and welcome to Allana's Manor. Today we have another spiritual pick a card reading. This reading will be for the 8th through to the 11th of July 2026, and today we'll be using the Spiritual Work Oracle, a deck that I created myself, and also the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. Okay, so for pile law card number 1 this week, we have the Blue Lace Agate. For pile law card number 2, we have the Angel Light Crystal. And for pile law card number 3, we have the Celestite Crystal. So you can pick your pile by number 1, 2, or 3, or you can just go with whichever crystal you feel drawn to. Take a moment, see what resonates with you, and I will see you in the reading. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 1, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Blue Lace Agate, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up is Automatic Writing. Second card is Light Codes. And the third card is Interwoven and Connected. The overall energy for this group is Extended Masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. So I feel like for this group, you may be dealing with Extended Masters this week. Some of you may be receiving communication from the Extended Masters. Some of you may be choosing an Extended Master to communicate or work with this week. So yeah, either you're just getting guidance from them this week, or you're reaching out to get guidance from a specific Extended Master. For some of you, you could even be choosing to learn or study about the Extended Masters. Okay, we have Automatic Writing here, so I do feel like for some of you, you may be receiving downloads from an Extended Master this week through the form of writing. So I feel like if you are getting any messages from the Extended Masters this week, I do feel like you need to sit down and write the messages down, because I feel like they are important. With light codes here, some of you may be receiving light codes as well, whether that is receiving light codes from the Extended Masters through energetic vibration. For some of you it will be that way, and others of you this could be through light language, and for others of you this could be through symbols that you are seeing and you draw. Some of you may need to draw these down on a bit of paper if you're getting them that way. So whichever way resonates for you, but I do feel like there is something to do with light codes coming through from the Extended Masters this week. We also have Interwoven and Connected. So for some of you, the light codes and the automatic writing might be something that comes in and connects together. So for this group, I definitely feel there is Extended Masters coming in, either to give you guidance, or you're choosing an Extended Master to work with this week. But I do feel like we need to be working with automatic writing and light codes in some way this week, because I feel like there's some kind of connection with the light codes and the automatic writing. So definitely a week of guidance for this particular group. If any of these things are something that you don't know about, you could check the internet and do some research. For others of you, maybe you need to find a mentor or teacher. For some of you, you have an Extended Master coming in who's going to teach you about all these things. Okay, well that's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 2, then this is your reading. And if you picked the angel light crystal, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up here is New Emerging Gifts. Second card is Crystals. And the third card is Sign and Synchronicities. So the overall energy for this group this week is Animal Totems. Animal energies and powers. So I feel like for some of you, you have animal spirit guides coming in this week. For some of you, you may be deciding to look into animal spirit guides this week. Some of you may actually see an animal in your everyday life, and you may decide to look at what that means specifically for you this week. I do feel like we have new gifts emerging, so this could be gifts that you don't know about. You may be finding this week that you're able to do things that you were not able to previously do. Some of you have new psychic abilities coming in. Some of you have psychic abilities that are strengthening this week as well. We also have crystals here, so some of you are being guided to work with crystals this week. Some of you may be looking at studying crystals. Some of you may be working with crystal caves. Some of you may just be... I feel like for some of you, you just wanted to pick up crystals this week because you're able to start feeling the energies of those. Some of you are choosing to learn and study about crystals this week, and some of you, I feel, are using crystals to connect with your animal totems. Okay, we also have signs and synchronicities. So some of you will be seeing signs and synchronicities this week. For some of you, this is going to be numbers. You know, where you see 111 or 333 or 444. If you do happen to see numbers like that just randomly, I feel like that's a message coming through for you, or a sign to something that you're waiting for an answer for. You could be seeing feathers on the ground. You could be seeing coins just in random places that they usually wouldn't be. For some of you, you may be experiencing things just sort of falling into place this week unexpectedly in terms of your spirituality. For some of you, again, this will be seeing a physical animal as a sign that you need to maybe be looking about what that animal means, because that could be a sign that you have that animal totem with you this week. So it feels like a really positive week for this particular group. This is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 3, then this is your reading. And if you picked the celestite crystal, then this is also your reading. I'm feeling also, while I'm shuffling these cards, somebody needs to clear their throat chakra. Whether somebody needs to do some energy work on their throat chakra this week. But somebody is definitely needing to speak up. Someone is not saying something that they need to be saying. Okay, first card up here is spiritual growth. Second card is clairgustance. And the third card is the Akashic Records. The overall energy for this group is excuse me, is talent guides. spirit mentors and teachers. So I feel for this group, you have guides coming in this week that are going to help you to understand information. Some of you have mentors or teachers in the form of spirit guides coming in this week to teach you about things. With the first card here, of course, this particular group is having a huge leveling up in terms of your spiritual growth this week. That may also be the reason that specific guides are coming in to be mentors and teachers to you this week, because you've done the hard work, you've put in all the effort. These guides are coming in to help you now and to teach you maybe about things that you didn't know before. And for some of you, that information could be things that you won't even find in books. We have clairgustance here, so for those of you who don't know, clairgustance is the ability to taste something. So maybe you can taste honey even though you haven't even had honey. For some of you, maybe you can taste alcohol, but you haven't had any alcohol. That's how the clairgustance works. Some of you may be experiencing that gift heightening up and becoming a little bit more stronger this week. For some of you, maybe your teacher and mentor spirit guides are maybe helping you to strengthen that gift this week. We also have the Akashic records here. So for some of you, I feel like your teacher and mentor spirit guides are coming in to help you to learn about the Akashic records. For some of you, you may just be choosing to learn about the Akashic records. Some of you may find yourselves in the Akashic records. For some of you, I feel like it's just the guides, your spirit guides, teaching you about the Akashic records and how they work this week. So definitely for this group, I'm still got a choked up throat, so I'm feeling like there's somebody in this group that needs to speak up. Somebody needs to say something to somebody, and somebody needs to get it off their chest. But for this for this particular group this week, I do feel like there is a lot of help coming in from spirit guides who are wanting to teach or mentor you in some area. Okay, well that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.